chapter Electrostatic Potential and Capacitance. Today we will move to the next topic, electrostatic potential or electric potential at a point. Electric potential at a point due to electric dipole. Due to electric dipole. So we are going to consider one electric dipole. Electric dipole means two equal and opposite charges. So minus Q charge plus Q charge. Two equal and opposite charges separated by a small distance. So distance we are going to take it as 2A. So this is point A, point B. So this is the electric dipole. Okay. So the full distance is 2A. I am going to keep a midpoint O. So OA will be A and OB will be A. The full distance will be 2A. Now I am going to consider a point P here. Okay, a point P. So at this point P, what will be the electric potential that we are going to calculate? What will be the electric potential at this point P due to this dipole? That only we are going to calculate. Okay. So first we are going to connect O and P. Okay. So the distance between O and P, it is considered as small r. Okay. Then we are going to connect B and P. B and P, and then we are going to connect A and P. B and P, A and P. Okay. So the distance between B and P, I am taking it as R1. The distance between A and P, I am taking it as R2. The angle OPOB, this angle I am taking it as theta. You know the angle of the straight line, the full angle is 180 degree. So if this angle is theta, this will be 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta. Okay. So we are going to calculate the electric potential at this point P due to the dipole. Okay, AB. Okay. So first this minus Q charge will give one potential and this plus Q charge will give one potential. Then we have to add both the potentials. Okay. First the potential at the point P. The potential at the point P due to the plus Q charge. The potential at the point P due to the plus Q charge. This I am going to keep it as V1. Okay. What is the formula for potential? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught or K by Q. This is plus Q, so I am taking plus Q divided by R1. Okay, the distance between plus Q and P is R1. So R1. R1 square, only R1. Electric field is R square. Potential is veru R. Okay. Next we are going to write the potential due to minus Q charge. So potential at the point P due to minus Q charge. This I am going to keep it as V2. Okay. So what will be the formula? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Instead of plus Q, here we have minus Q. So minus Q by, what is the distance between minus Q and point P? R2. Minus Q by R2. Okay. Now what will be the total potential? Total potential will be V1 plus V2. So total potential V is equal to, what is V1? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R1 plus
1 by 4.
We have minus sign here. So minus into plus, it will become minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R2. So Q by 4 pi epsilon naught I can take commonly outside. So I will get V is equal to Q by 4 by epsilon naught 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. So like this I will get, now this I am going to keep it as equation number 1. Now I have to find out R1 value and then R2 value, and I have to substitute in this formula. Okay, so first I am going to find out R1. So to find R1, what I am going to do? I am going to take the triangle. Consider the triangle. In which triangle you have R1 triangle BOP. I am going to consider the triangle BOP. So in this triangle, I am going to apply cosine law. So I am going to apply cosine law. So what is this cosine law? Listen carefully. This is side R1 square will be equal to this side square R square, and this side square. What is this side square? A square minus, it is like A square plus B square minus 2AB. So minus 2AB means minus 2 RA. Since it is cosine law, you have to add cos theta. Here in this triangle, the angle is theta. So I am writing it is cos theta. Okay. Understood? Now in this I am going to take R square commonly outside. Okay, R square I am going to take commonly outside. So if I take R square outside, what I will get? R1 square is equal to R1 square is equal to R square I am going to take commonly outside. So R square into 1, I will get R square. So R square with R square, if I multiply with R square, if I multiply A square by R square, what will happen? R square will get cancelled and you will get A square. So if I take R square commonly outside, I should write A square by R square here. So if I multiply these two will get cancelled and I will get what? A square. Okay. Now here what I should take commonly outside? With R square, if I multiply, here I have 2RA cos theta. So if I multiply 2A cos theta by R, if I multiply this term with R square, what will happen? This R and here one R will get cancelled. So I will get 2RA cos theta. I will get 2RA cos theta. So R square is there. Now with R square, what term I have to multiply? Minus sign is there. So minus 2A cos theta divided by R. So I have taken R square commonly outside. Okay, wow. Now what I should do? I should take the square root of this. Because we want only R1. I don't want R1 square. I want R1. So what I am going to do? Taking square root on both the sides. Taking square root on both the sides. So if I take square root, what will happen? R1 square will become R1. R square will become R. So the whole thing, this whole thing will come under square root. Whole thing will become half. 1 plus A square by R square minus 2A cos theta by R, the whole power half. It will become like this. Okay. Now I have 1 by R1 here. So 1 by R1 I have to take the reciprocal. Okay. So if I take the reciprocal, taking the reciprocal, what I will get? 1 by R1, 1 by R, and this will become 1 by 1 plus A square by R square minus 2A cos theta by R, the whole power half. So if this term comes to the numerator, this plus half will become minus half. Power plus half will become minus half. So I will get 1 by R1 is equal to 1 by R into 1 plus A square by R square minus 2A cos theta by R, the whole power minus half. The whole power minus half. Now I am going to consider this distance R. Okay, this distance R is very much greater than A. This distance R is very much greater than A. So if the distance R is very much greater than A, if you divide these two, you will get a very small value. So if R is very much greater than A, you will get a very small value. So you can neglect this A square by R square term. It can be neglected. So if I neglect it, what will happen? 1 by R1 is equal to 1 by R into 1 minus 2A cos theta by R, the whole power minus half. Okay. Now I am going to apply binomial theorem in this. Apply binomial theorem. Binomial theorem is very easy. Just you have to multiply this power to this second term. Okay. So what you will get? 1 by R1 is equal to 1 by R into this power I have to multiply to this term. So minus into minus will become plus. 2A cos theta by R into 1 by 2. What will happen? This 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. So I will get A cos theta by R. So like this I will get. Okay. This I am going to keep it as equation number 2. So 1 by R1 value I have found out. Now I have to find out 1 by R2 value. R2 is in which triangle? POA. So for finding R2. So to find R2 I have to consider the triangle POA. So what I will get here? R2 square is equal to, same way, cosine law if I apply, what will happen? R2 square is equal to R square plus A square minus 2RA. What is the angle in this triangle? 180 minus theta. So cos 180 minus theta. Like this I will get. Cos 180 minus theta, what is the formula? Cos 180 minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. So I will get R2 square is equal to R square plus A square minus 2RA. Cos 180 minus theta will become minus cos theta. So minus into minus will become plus. So R2 square is equal to R square plus A square plus 2RA cos theta. Now if I want R2, what I should do? I should take the square root. But before that I should take this R commonly outside R square. So R square is equal to R2 square is equal to R square into, if I take this commonly outside, R square into 1 R square. R square into A square by R square. I will get R square will get cancelled and I will get A square. Then plus, what term I should write? 2A cos theta divided by R. So this R and this R will get cancelled and I will get 2RA cos theta. Now I have to take the square root. So if I take the square root, what will happen? R2 is equal to R into, this whole thing will come under square root, so it will become half. So 1 plus A square by R square plus 2A cos theta by R, the whole power half. Like this I will get. Okay. Now if I take the reciprocal, what will happen? This term will come to the denominator. So 1 by R2 is equal to 1 by R into, this term will come to the denominator like this. And again when it comes to the numerator, this plus half, when it comes to numerator it will become minus half. So 1 plus a square by r square plus 2a cos theta by r to the power minus 1 by 2. Again, if I consider r is very much greater than a, I can neglect a square by r square. It can be neglected. So what I will get? 1 by r2 is equal to 1 by r into 1 plus 2a cos theta by r to the power 1 by 2. Like this I will get. Now what will happen? I have to apply the binomial theorem. So if I apply binomial theorem means this power you should multiply with the second term. So what I will get? 1 by r2 is equal to 1 by r into 1 minus into plus minus 2 will get cancelled, a cos theta by r. So this is 1 by r2. This I am taking it as equation number 3. So this 1 by r1 value and 1 by r2 value I am going to substitute in my first equation. So what I will get? Substitute 2 and 3 in the first equation. So what I will get? V is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught. 1 by r1 ku badala I have to substitute 1 by r into 1 plus a cos theta divided by r minus, what is 1 by r2 value? 1 by r into 1 minus a cos theta by r. So like this I will get. Okay. So this 1 by r I can multiply inside. Yes or no? Otherwise, idhila 1 by r is common. Okay, 1 by r it is common. So this I can commonly take outside. So I will get q by 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 by r. Into 1 by r means into r. It will come like this. So remaining what is there? 1 plus a cos theta divided by r. Okay, minus you multiply inside, minus 1, minus into minus plus a cos theta by r. So minus 1 plus 1 will get cancelled. A cos theta divided by r, a cos theta divided by r will become 2a cos theta divided by r. So V is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught into r. So if I add these two, it will become 2a cos theta divided by r. So r into r it will become r square. Okay, so I will get V is equal to 2qa cos theta by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. So you know the formula 2qa, P, dipole moment P is equal to 2 into Q into A. So instead of 2qa I can write it as P. So what will be my formula? V is equal to P cos theta divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. Okay, so this is the formula for the electric potential at a point due to an electric dipole. Okay, copy it down. We will see the special cases also. Now we will study the special cases. Okay, special cases. Case 1. So we have P cos theta by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. Suppose this theta is equal to 0 degree. Theta is equal to 0 degree means the dipole will be like this, minus q plus q. Theta is equal to 0 means that point P also will be along this line itself, axial line itself. Okay, so if it is like this, the angle between the dipole and the point P, okay, it is 0. So if theta is 0, you have to substitute that. What will be cos 0? cos 0 value will be equal to 1. So my potential will become P by 4 pi epsilon naught into R square. Cos 0 will become 1. Okay, so it will be maximum. It will be maximum when it is on the axial line. Then case 2. When theta is equal to 180 degree. When theta is equal to 180 degree. 180 degree means this side in the minus q side. If it is in the minus q side. So cos 180, what is the value for cos 180? It is minus 1. Cos 180 is equal to minus 1. So if I substitute cos 180, this will become minus 1. So I will get V is equal to minus P by 4 pi epsilon naught into R square. So if it is 0, the potential will be maximum, and if it is 180, the potential will be the minimum value. Suppose if the theta value is 90 degree, cos 90 will be equal to 0, so the potential also will be equal to 0. Okay, 90 degree means the point P will be on the perpendicular, that is the equatorial line, like this. Okay, this is axial line. This is also axial line only, but it will be in the opposite side, this side. Okay. So these are the special cases. So remaining things we will continue in the next.